Alright, so last time I left off, I had just unlocked London. So here we are. Let's play London. And let's see here. So what do we need to bring to London? Concrete and steel in order to complete the level. Right? So there's a concrete factory. There's steel. So you need to bring coal and iron to steel smelter, and coal and sand to make concrete. And then both of them would do with a little bit of limestone. Okay, great. So let's just do the basic thing first. So first question is for our iron mines. Iron there, iron there. Okay. Two coal mines over here. And then for sand, sand and sand. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of beeps. I have no idea what that means. All right. So yeah, a bunch of sand over here on opposite sides of the river. So I guess one of the questions is, when we're bringing sand over to a concrete factory, should we build a bridge to go over the river, or is it more efficient to not do a bridge? I'm guessing it's probably better to have a bridge. So let's just go ahead and do that first. So I'll build a platform here and platform here, I guess. And let's see here. Yeah, so I think that's the right length. And without a clear plan, just bring something over. Okay, so that's off by one. Okay, so let's build our factory platforms. 6, 7. So I guess I decided I'm going to have the trains be 6 long. Okay, so that's something. And I guess the coal can be dropped off on the same side as I pick up the products, because the products are going to be less than the inputs. Guess and here, yeah, I need to deliver less coal than the sand. So I think that makes a lot of sense. That looks a little lopsided, doesn't it? Let's move it over one. And let's bring our a little bit. Okay, so this needs to be 7 long as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so this actually doesn't need to extend one extra because the engine will just take up the space. So my idea here is I'll have the resource silo in the middle. Let's try and coal. Yeah, thought it'd work. local train and it will pick up sand. 6 of them. I might as well set the signals right now. That I need a fly signal, I need a something. Oh yeah, okay. And I need my chain signal there. Trying to avoid my problem I seem to always have of being confused. Let's reduce the volume a little bit. It was a little bit too loud. Okay. And the same thing here. I need a chain signal. Just a block signal there. And here, yes, I need a block signal and a block signal. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and check it. Yeah, okay, that's working as expected. And let's just confirm that they deliver their goods and start making concrete. Oh, look at that, concrete's being made. Awesome. Okay, now what I need is a train to pick it up. Yeah, I could even have the train be over here. Why not do that? Why not? It'll be fun. And, I guess that's going to be a bit short. So it can fit 4 long here, I suppose. Why not? We should have a lot less product than inputs. Two, three, four. There's there. There. And let's see here. I can also, being smart, do the routing with the sky. I need to make a weight on the concrete factory. And look at that. Why isn't it loading up on cargo though? Oh, it's coal. That's wrong. I need a concrete. That would explain it. Hello? Okay, yeah, that worked. So I've got some concrete, very nicely. Now I need steel. Okay, so iron milling. I guess I should just devote this coal mine to the steel smelter. Seems pretty obvious to do. Yeah, let's just do exactly the same setup. Yeah, I was just trying to decide like on what side to put things of this. This one is a little bit more awkwardly shaped than that one. I guess that the same approach should work though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. Six. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and make our pie. That needs a chain and a block signal. You need a block signal. You need a block signal. You need a block signal at the depot. And a chain signal coming in. Beautiful. And then we need to get the cargo that's output. So sure. And let's see here. We need, of course, a coal transfer depot. And this guy is 5 long. And I can build a little unloading station here right outside of town. Very convenient. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's extend that a little bit. We need our train depot here, which will carry steel. I think I said 5 long. Excuse me. Okay, and you can please wait. That. Yes, much better. Oops, failed to turn around. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made 6 long. This is also 6 long. Okay. So yeah. So my issue is that all of you needs to vote by law. Nice. Okay, let's confirm that we're delivering everything. Got our steel. Where's our concrete? Oh, concrete. Okay, yeah. We're getting completion over here. Looks like we're delivering steel significantly faster than concrete. So yeah, steel's kind of accumulating in London. Not enough concrete. But that's all right. If we let this run, speed it up. Okay, let's speed up more. Don't want to wait forever here. And we get our first completion. Great. Well, that can surely be improved. Surely. Oh, it's this leaderboard. Actually, let me check it. Look at that. There's somebody ahead of me. An actual, real other player. Awesome. Hello, beta tester. Alright, well, now we have a goal at least, right? Something to target. Yeah, so what can we do? Right now, I expect that we have way more production of our resources than we are consuming, and we're not using all of our inputs. So we have 2 iron mines and 2 sand pits that are not being used. Yeah, so this is still accumulating. So, what should we do first? Add more trains or connect more things? Well, I think it's easiest to just add more trains. So let's do that first. I think I was producing... Oh, whatever. Let us do it. What I think. What I can do. Let's see here. So that's good enough. Actually, this can be a little nicer. That be... That. Okay. Now we need a chain signal coming in. And a free signal exiting. And likewise over here. Chains. Oops, that's not a chain signal. Free signal exiting, and are these far enough apart? I guess so. And this needs 2 trains. For sure. And we can do the same thing over here. I do this nicer. Okay. So just draw our tracks like that. And the same thing. We need a chain signal entering, free signal exiting. And mix it up, free signal exiting, chain signal entering. Did I confuse you or just myself? Alright, and then here we need 2 trains. Because presumably the limiting factor right now is the sand and the iron. Oh, there's a train crash. That's not good. What happened here? I got my signals all mixed up. Oops. Let's double check. Yeah, that. Hopefully that was the only one I messed up. Okay, looks fine. So yeah, I was talking about confusing myself versus you. It's probably myself that's most confused. Right, let's get this a little farther and check the status. Okay, we still have more coal. We have more coal also. Okay. So we can provide more inputs. And the other thing we can do is provide limestone. That'll make everything more efficient. And okay. Well, that's significantly better. And I might add that we've beaten our competition. Ha ha ha, we're #1 now. Alright. Let's focus on getting more stuff into the factory. Yeah, let's just bring more things first. Because I don't think we're anywhere close to saturating stuff. Iron. Oh, okay. That's not accumulating. We're picking up fast enough. What about here? We could actually have another sand pit. I mean, another sand train. Not for the iron. This is a longer route, so it takes the trains spend more time in transit, and so we need more trains. So let's see how we are now. Yeah, we're picking up all the sand now. So that's good. And fast forward. How am I worse? That's disappointing. Okay, maybe we don't need this other train. 2 seems to be good enough. Oh, what's kind of interesting is that although these look fairly symmetric in that I have 2 sand pits, I have 2 iron mines, I have the coal mines, like on each limestone quarry for each one. Although it looks symmetric, it's not actually because the positions of them are not symmetric. And so over here, like my sand pits and limestone quarry are all clumped together. Which means that if I can, I would like to be able to just reuse my track. Whereas over here I have to build separate tracks. So that's kind of an interesting difference. So we might wind up with actually different solutions between top and bottom. Alright. Just to confirm. Okay, I actually am producing a little bit too much concrete at the moment. Not picking up fast enough. I might need more delivery trains. Interesting. So that might be why actually. Okay, let's just double this up. That might be why adding the extra train wasn't helpful, because I'm already not picking up everything that I'm trying to deliver. Let's see here. Free signal, chain signal. That's gonna complain about being too close, right? Okay. And then free signal exiting and a chain signal entering. And we can have 2 trains. Yeah, it's sort of funny. I have like a short train over here. I wonder if I should just scoot everything over so I can have a bigger train. Oh, and also, probably help if I put the track there. I mean, buffer. You know what? Okay. The solution really is just scoot everything. Not even everything, just that piece. Dun, 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 dun. Bring it 2D. Ha ha ha. there. That's probably good. That'll be better. Right. And I already did 2 trains. Train crashed. Oh, yeah, because I need a chain signal on the train. Yeah, better by 78,000. Alright. That's more like it. Now, let's do this guy. Do I want to do a double track bridge? I guess so. I guess so. Okay, I'll figure that out later. It's a little bit tedious, but I guess I'll just duplicate this. Okay. And so sand, I believe it's 6. And gotta get all our signals right here. Let's not mess it up yet again. That, okay. And oh, can't forget our block signal. Standard orientation here. Alright, so now we need to make a junction. Fun stuff. And this is going to be fairly high throughput line, so I don't want to have a bunch of, I don't want crossing. I want to do some bridge stuff. So this guy is going to hook into there. So that should be relatively straightforward. So I'll cut this track, like that guy. And we need to have block signal, free signal. Then this guy, slightly different, because we need to make a bridge. So let's make a little bridge like this. This needs to be raised up like 5 clicks. 5. Let's make that. This side's a little awkward with the grid. Make things look nice. Does that look nice? Looks fairly nice. And let's make a cut over here so that we can have this split off. Look, drag, and let's see, we can make this a little bit better. That looks pretty good. And let's see here. Now we need a free signal, and a block signal. And beautiful. Okay. And this needs 2 trains. Of course. Otherwise, why did we double track it? Right? Yeah. So that should be nice and dandy. Okay. Oh, no, we can't forget. We can't forget our routing. So this guy needs to go there. And this guy needs to go there. Okay. Okay, lovely. And we should have like extra sand here now. In theory. Oh no, but things are queuing up. Well, fair enough. Okay. Make this double platform. We need to go more in double. I don't know. Let's do something. And let's do ridge here. Get this train tracks. Crossing over. And of course double. And that should do it. Next to stop. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Our signals need to be outside of the junction, not in it. Okay, how are we doing now? Yes, as expected. Too much sand. Alright. So we need to produce concrete by generating more coal. Okay. Could be prettier. Okay, entering another train. That will work. Let's a little further. And beautiful. Okay. It looks like we're falling a little bit behind in picking it up, the deliveries, but not so bad. We just had another train here. How are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, we're not picking up fast enough. Oh well. The thing is, we need to beef up our. Okay, let's just get. I know it's 3, so I'll just do it like this. So how are we doing over here? Worse. Yeah, well, expected. Should be worse because we have extremely lopsided production. We're generating way more concrete than steel. Okay, so how do we get more steel? Basically the same thing. You know what? I think that actually the episode has gone long enough. So I'm going to call it for right now, and we can just sort of bask in our being in first place right now. But I think that there's some more stuff to do in my next session. So obviously we are producing a lot of concrete now. Next thing is to increase the amount of steel production by hooking up our other iron mine, which is over here. And we'll need to double track things, like the coal mine and the deliveries. And then, as well, we haven't hooked up the limestone quarries. So if you look at like the steel smelter, takes limestone as an input, and so is the concrete that takes limestone. And those will make our production more efficient, like significantly more efficient. So we should also definitely get some trains doing that. So yeah, that's next time. Bye bye.